Hello, it's wonderful to see so many people on a Friday night. I'm now going to just say a few words, I'll keep it brief, about the BAC vision, what we're on about. The British Australian community is the only multicultural organisation representing the interests of Australians derived from the British Isles. We are the only multicultural group for the descendants of the explorers, the pioneers, the settlers, the convicts and redcoats, the administrators, the priests and nuns, the mothers and fathers, the writers and artists who made the Australian nation. And we are the only organisation representing, within the multicultural system, descendants of the British, of the Anzacs who shed blood for us. The BAC is small, a few hundred members, but we pack a punch, producing books, articles, press releases, videos, and formal complaints to governments. We research relevant findings in the social sciences and humanities and formulate and disseminate our own ideas and analyses. We encourage aspects of political culture that protect and empower our people's right to free speech. Our movement will best grow as a rich ecosystem of personalities and groups, unafraid. The BAC's goal is to grow in scale and to direct that strong rising force to raise public awareness and agitate for policy change. Our aim is to become a major lobby whose influence extends beyond members of Parliament and Cabinet. We want to reinvigorate Australia's political culture, the media, entertainment and education. All that is necessary if we are to recover the Commonwealth which our ancestors built for us, explicitly for us. We are ambitious because the BAC's prospects are reassuring. Those who hate the historic Australia only began winning, and they have been winning for several decades, because our politicians on both sides of politics began serving minorities while abandoning the nation's founding people. We are ambitious because the need to defend the founding majority is morally true, yet our opponents will not or cannot do so. They are caught in a moral contradiction. The unfairness is so plain to see, but the multicultural ethnic hierarchy is unable to correct itself. Why? Because ignoring the prerogatives of the founding people requires false narratives. Lies, damned lies, and Anglophobia are intrinsic to their hateful policies of indiscriminate mass migration and subordination of white Australia. These policies insult Australians' sense of fairness. Now, in a liberal democracy, the political inclusion of those who represent the country's founding people should be automatic. It should be assumed, even mandatory. But our political elites cannot allow that. Both sides of politics are ever more exposed, telling lies and disregarding the interests of the founding majority. Truth and justice must come from a new force, not from the old elites. British-derived Australians demanding their rights, our rights. I wouldn't be surprised, it's a bit speculative here, wouldn't be surprised if Anglo-Celtic organisations such as the BAC flourish, multiply and professionalise throughout Australia to such an extent that the need arises for a peak body to coordinate their efforts. That's further down the track. We shall see. To conclude, we should be optimistic, I think. Anglo-Celtic Australia is rising once again. It is happening, if belatedly. There is much to do. This meeting, the young activists who organised it, the growing protest movement we see in our streets, and the millions of people who care about Australia tell me it is happening. Our future is bright if we want it to be so. Thanks very much.